There's a bright star shining tonight I have never seen before.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this holiday / Christmas makeup look because a lot of you guys have asked me to do a Christmas / holiday makeup tutorial, and so here it is. For today's look I used the Morphe x Kathleenlights palette. So here is what they are look like. I mean, they are just freaking amazing for the price. You got so much color variation and they are so pigmented. They are not patchy in any way. I just really like the color. So this is the eye look that I came up with, and it's just a green smoky eye with a hint of burgundy. I don't know if you could see it on camera. I really like the makeup look. And also the first lip color that I use is a really fiery red color, but then I think it's a little bit too much because the eye look is already very dramatic. So if I pair it with a red fiery color, it's not really match. So I switch it up with this nude color, but that's totally your personal preference. If you prefer the fiery red color, then go for it. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!
So first, starting off the eye makeup, I'm putting the Catrice Concealer, and this is in the shade light beige number 20, and I'm just putting that all over my eyelid as a primer. Then I take my Morphe x Kathleenlights palette and I take the light ivory matte shade, and I'm setting my lids with that, and then with that yellowish light brown color, I'm just placing that on my crease as a transition shade. Then with this medium brown color, I also take that to my crease in a windshield wiper motion, and it's just to darken up my crease a little bit more. And then with this burgundy plum purplish color, I take that also to my crease because I want my crease to have like a hint of burgundy. Since this is a Christmas makeup, I think it's just a very suitable color. And then with the dark forest green shimmery shade, I'm just placing it all over my lid.
Now doesn't that sound like something with opening the door for? So won't you?
And then with no additional product on this blending brush, I'm just going to blend out the edges so there's no harsh lines. I'm spritzing the BH Cosmetics setting spray to my eyeshadow brush and just packing on the shimmery teal lighter green color to my eyelids. And then with that matte black shade, I'm just putting that on my outer corner of my eyes. And then I'm putting on the burgundy shade again just to intensifying the color, and then wiping off the powdery excess on my face with the makeup wipes. And then with my primer, I use the Nivea Men Moisturizer Shave Balm for my primer, and then going on with the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and I'm in the shade N4, and putting that all over my face.
Yes, come out with me tonight on a Christmas stroll through a wintry town. It's a lovely sight when the city's...
To cover up my dark circles and any area that I want to conceal, I'm going to use the NYX HD Concealer, but I totally forgot what shade is this one, so I'm gonna list it in the description box as per usual. To highlight my face, I'm going to use the same Catrice Camouflage Concealer that I used earlier for my eye primer.
It makes the snow come alive with a light, like a spotlight on the glistening winter floor, and I'm thinking of you.
For setting all of the parts on my face, I'm going to use the RCMA No Color Powder. And guys, if you haven't tried this powder, you have to get it and try it for yourself. You're going to love it so much. Because even though I have a dry skin, this will not dry my skin even more. So that's a plus. And then for contouring my face and highlighting also, I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine contouring powder, and I really do like the contouring shade. It's really nice and it's really blendable.
We can take a shortcut through the park, walk real close, holding hands there in the dark, have some hot chocolate in a deli store.
Then for my blush, I use the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade dark, and I take like the more like a maroon mauve shade. And then for my highlighter, as I said before, I take the Catrice Prime and Fine contouring palette again, but the highlighter shade is not really that good because you can see it, but it's really like subtle sheen, and I'm not really too keen on like a subtle sheen on my highlighter, so I'm going to top it off with one of the shadows on Morphe Kathleenlights palette. So back to the eye look, I'm going to take the maroony burgundy shade and putting that all over my lower lash line.
So take a leap of faith.
And then with the yellowish lighter brown color, I'm going to buff that all over my lower lash line as well. I'm going to tightline my upper waterline and my bottom waterline with the Wardah black eyeliner pencil in the shade black. And then for my felt tip liner, I'm going to use the Wardah as well. This is the EyeXpert liquid liner, and I'm just going to do a teeny tiny wing, and then after that I'm going to apply some mascara. And for my brow bone highlight and also my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the Ivory Shimmery Champagne color. And then because I do really like it so much, I also take that to layer it on my cheekbones because it is blinding, you guys. For my lashes today, I'm going to use the LolaBeau, I think that's how you say it, in the style Lilia. And then for my lips, the first thing that I use is this lip liner that I totally forgot what is it, like what the brand. And then I'm going to top it off with the Makeup Forever Artiste Rouge lipstick, and I totally forgot what's the shade, but it's like a really fiery red color and it's very stunning. But then I don't really like the overall look with this lip color, but I just topped that with this makeover lip gloss and then setting my face with the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro setting spray. But this is how it looks with the first lip color option. But if you don't like this fiery red color combo with the eye look, you can use a glossy nude color like I did with the second lip color option. And it is the Colorpop Magic Wand. And I really like this one. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!